So I just recently watched Noroi. I think that's how you call it. The Curse. This is an Asian found footage type movie from 2005, I believe. This is a very long movie. It's almost 2 hours long, which is which feels like it's almost unheard of for found footage movies, but I could be wrong. We have a group of young people doing this documentary on a family who was murdered in their home, and they try to connect the dots and solve the mystery to why they were murdered, what connections they have. There's a lot going on in this movie. I mean, a lot. Um, I kind of, you know what? I kind of think it was overly complicated. There's so much going on in this movie. It almost feels like two movies mashed into one. You have to really pay attention to it. It does come together at the end. Um, it's not your typical found footage movie where it's just nonstop people running and screaming. You have a few jump scares, mostly in the middle or towards the end. And the rest of the time, they are just researching different angles, trying to find out the reason these people were murdered in their home. So I give it points for trying to have an actual storyline to it, not just, teenagers running around in the woods screaming. Although you do get a bit of that towards the end. Will I watch it again? I'm not sure. I mean, I bought it on iTunes. So, give it a couple years and I'll probably watch it again. It might be too slow moving for certain people who are a fan of these movies. Um, it's not like the movie Wreck or the Blair Witch Project, really. Um, Besides on paper. Uh, it just feels overly complicated. You really have to pay attention to it. It's like an hour and 55 minutes long. And of course, it's in an Asian language, so you have to read the subtitles. That doesn't bother me though, because if a movie's interesting and it's in another language, um, I just go with the flow and the subtitles don't bother me. So let me know what you guys think. I bought this on iTunes. Did you guys enjoy this movie? Or did you think it was overly complicated like I did? How do you think it could have been improved? And that's it. I'm going to stop my rant on this. And Happy New Year's, and I'll catch you on the flip side.